Final Fantasy VII Rebirth PC will feature rich 3D models and high-resolution textures that couldn't be processed by the PlayStation 5. Episodic story DLC could still happen. The PC release of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will allow the game to shine, and some of its visual settings and features will scale beyond what was possible on PlayStation 5 with the appropriate hardware. Speaking with Epic Games regarding the game as a whole and its PC release coming next month, director Naoki Hamaguchi confirmed that the lighting rendering has been greatly adjusted for the PC version of the game, addressing one of the most common complaints about the PlayStation 5 release. In addition, the game will feature even richer 3D models and texture resolutions on high-end hardware that couldn't be processed on PlayStation 5. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PC will also feature, as confirmed in the reveal trailer, NVIDIA DLSS and VRR support, alongside graphical presets perfect for those who do not want to tinkle with graphics settings too much. Further granular options will also be available, so the PC version of the second entry in the series should have way more options than those offered in the disappointing PC port of Final Fantasy VII Remake. The Final Fantasy VII Rebirth director also commented on mods, saying that the game won't have official mod support but that the development team welcomes user modifications, except for inappropriate mods, which the director asks modders not to make. Seeing how it went with Final Fantasy XVI, however, Hamaguchi-san shouldn't get his hopes up. Unlike Final Fantasy XVI, whose additional PC features eventually made their way onto the PS5 release, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will not launch with anything of the sort, although the team did have to resist the urge to add new content. Originally, they wanted to add an episodic story as a new DLC, but ultimately decided that finishing the final game in the trilogy was the highest priority, also considering limited resources. However, if the team receives strong requests from players after the PC release regarding certain matters, most likely including the additional story DLC, they would like to consider them, so there's still the possibility of maybe being able to see Cid or Vincent in action before the launch of the third part of the remake, as was done with VII with the intermission DLC, which turned out great. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is now available on PlayStation 5. The game launches on PC on January 23.